Ashtanga Yoga mini primary series. So we're going to start at the top of our mats, big toes touch, come to Tadasana, tuck the stomach in, tuck the pelvis under, the hands come to the heart center, and we begin our practice with one Om. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling, inhaling for Om. Exhale, the hands come down to Tadasana. 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar A, 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, lift the hands to the ceiling, Urdhva Hastasana, look up. Exhale, fold forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the head and chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into plank. Inhaling down into Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lifting up for Urdhva Mukha Savasana. And exhale, pushing back, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Inhaling. Exhaling, tucking the chin. Inhaling. Exhaling 2. Inhaling. Exhaling 3. Inhaling, gazing forwards. Exhaling, stepping the feet to the hands. Inhaling, lifting the head and chest, look forwards. Exhale, folding over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting the hands, Tadasana. And exhale, Samastitihi, or Tadasana, we call it in Vinyasa. Inhale, lifting the hands up to the ceiling, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, folding forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting the head and chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or jump back to plank or straight to Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the head and chest, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Ardha Mukha. 3 breaths, inhaling. Exhaling 1. Inhaling. Exhaling 2. Inhaling. Exhaling 3. Use your Ujjayi. Inhaling, looking in between the hands. And exhaling, stepping or jumping the feet to the hands. Inhaling, lift head and chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the hands to Tadasana. And exhale, Samastitihi. Lovely. Surya Namaskar B 2 times. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the hands, Utkatasana, sit low. Exhale, fold forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the palms, step or jump back to plank or Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up for Urdhva Mukha Savasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Inhale, left toes turn out 60 degrees, right foot comes through the gates of the hands. Lift up, Warrior 1. Exhale, the hands frame the front foot, step back into plank, come down to Chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest, Urdhva Mukha Savasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Right toes turn out 60 degrees, left foot through the gates of the hands. Inhale, lift up, Warrior 1. Exhale, hands come down, step back to plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up, Urdhva Mukha Savasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. 3 breaths, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling 2, inhaling, exhaling 3, inhaling, looking forwards. Exhale, stepping or jumping the feet to the hands. Inhale, lifting Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, sit down low, arms reach, Utkatasana. And exhale, the hands by the sides. 1 more. Inhale, sit down low, lift the hands, Utkatasana, chair. Exhale, fold forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the palms, step or jump to Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Left toes turn out 60 degrees, right foot through the gates of the hands. Lift up, Vidabhadrasana A. Exhale, hands placed down. Step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Ardha Mukha. Right toes turn out, left foot through. Inhale, Vidabhadrasana. Exhale, hands down. Step back, Halakasana, chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. 3 breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling 1. Inhaling. Exhaling 2. Inhaling. Exhaling 3. Inhaling, looking forwards. Exhale, stepping the feet to the hand or jumping. Inhale, lifting Ardha Uttanasana. Exhaling Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting the hands up. Urdhva Hastasana or Tadasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Lovely. And let's come through our standing asana. So bring the hands to heart center. On an inhale, either step or jump your right foot back. Right foot comes back about a leg's distance in between the feet. Hands are at heart center, feet are parallel. Exhale, turn your right toes out. Keep the legs straight. On an inhale, lift the hands to shoulder height. And exhale, coming into Trikonasana. Right side. Look up to the lifted hand. 3 breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling 2. Inhaling. Exhaling 3. Lift the chest. Inhale where you are, sorry. Exhale, look down to the foot. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, the foot comes back into center. Inhale, turn your left toes out. Hands to shoulder height. And exhale, coming into Trikonasana on the left side. Inhaling. Exhaling, push the hips forwards. Inhaling, chest rolls up to the ceiling. Exhaling. Inhaling, hand reaches for the big toe, or it could come on the opposite side of the foot, or just on the shin. My hand on the shin, that's where I like it. Inhale. Exhale, look down to the foot. Inhale, come up to standing. And exhale, bring both feet together, whoopsie, at the top of the mat. Lovely. Inhale here. Exhale, step or jump that right foot back. Inhaling, we're coming to Parivrita Trikonasana. So we're going to turn the feet. The hips now are squared to the back of the room. The right toes are forward here. We're going to start to fold forwards, keeping the hips forwards. And we can take our hand now onto the outside of the foot, onto the leg, or for the full pose, on the outside of the right foot. We're going to bring our left hand onto our hip, or lift it up to the ceiling, twisting here. Parivrita Trikonasana. Inhaling. Exhaling, can be here. Inhaling. Exhaling, twist with the back. Inhaling. Exhaling, whoops, hard on this. Inhaling where you are. Exhale to look down. Inhale, come all the way back up to standing, twist the feet. And exhale, we're turning towards the left foot now, the left foot in front. Inhale, lift your right arm. And exhale, take the right hand onto the inside, on the foot, or outside of the left foot. And start to pick that right hand up to the ceiling. Parivrita Trikonasana. Keep the hips level here, as level as they can be. Inhaling, look up to the lifted hand. Exhaling, Parivrita. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale where you are, twist. And exhale, look down to the front foot. Inhale, come up to standing. Back to this neutral position. And exhale, jump to the front of the mat. Tadasana, Samastitihi. Really nice. Coming through Parsvokhanasana. Inhale, jump. The right foot back. About a leg's distance. Nice wide stance here. Inhale, the hands to shoulder height. Exhale, turn the right toes out, bend that front knee, and take your right arm down onto the thigh for modified Parsvakonasana to start off with. If you want to go deeper, you can take the hand on the outside or the inside of the foot, outside of the foot, full position. The thumb hooks around the ankle. Try not to lose your balance. Inhaling, bicep to ear, look to the lifted hand. Exhaling. Inhaling, Parsvakonasana. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Keep lifting the chest. Inhale where you are. Exhale, look down to the foot. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, straighten the leg. And exhale to turn the feet. Inhale here. Exhale to come into the position. You can modify to begin with if you want to, or come to the full pose. Inhaling, thumb hooks, keep lifting the chest. Exhaling, knee pushes into armpit. Inhaling, look to the lifted hand. Exhaling, inhale where you are. And exhale, look down to the foot. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, the feet turn in. And exhale to prepare. Inhale to jump forwards. Might have got the breathing a bit wrong there, doesn't matter. Okay, Parivrita Parsvakonasana. Inhaling, jump that right foot out. Exhaling, turn your right toes out and come down onto the left knee. Inhale, lift your left hand up to the ceiling. And exhale, cross that left hand over the top of the right knee. Like so. Twisting here. Inhaling, Parivrita Parsvakonasana modified. Exhaling, we'll stay here in the modification. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, drawing the stomach and twisting. Exhaling. On an inhalation, stay here, sorry. Exhale, look down to the foot. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale, twisting now so that the left toes are in front. Come down to the right knee, exhaling. Inhale, lift that right arm up. And exhale, take your right elbow on the outside of the left knee and look behind you here, twisting. Inhaling. Exhaling, Parivrita Parsvakonasana modified. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale where you are. Exhale, looking down to the front foot. Inhale, lifting up to standing, the feet come parallel. Exhale to bend. Inhale here. And exhale to step forwards. Back to Samastitihi, really nice. Coming into the Parivrita Padotanasanas. Inhale, step that right foot out or jump it. And inhale, the arms come to shoulder height. Inhale where you are. And exhale, start to fold forwards. Taking the hands to the ground, just in between the feet or underneath the shoulders. Inhaling, looking forwards. And exhaling to fold, bringing the elbows in towards each other. And the hands are spread. You can walk the hands in between the feet if you want to. Or you can keep the hands out in front. The wider the legs are here, the easier it is. The shorter the stance, the harder it is. Keep the chin tucked, inhaling. Exhaling, take another breath. Inhaling. And exhaling. On an inhalation, hands come under shoulders, look forwards. And exhale the hands to the waist. Inhale, tuck the chin and roll all the way up to standing. Hands come to shoulder height. Exhale, take the hands back onto the hips. The elbows are back here. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale to fold forwards once more. Parivrita Padottanasana B. Inhaling, keep those elbows drawing together here. Exhaling, tuck the chin. Inhaling, legs straight and strong, bring the weight into the toes. Exhaling 2. Inhaling. And exhaling 3. On an inhalation, come all the way up. The chin is tucked, the hands come to shoulder height. And exhale, take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, open the chest, look up to the ceiling. And exhale, fold forwards. Take the shoulders over the head as far as they will go. Stretch the shoulders. Inhaling, Pasarita C. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Last one, inhaling. And exhaling. On an inhalation, come all the way up to standing. The hands come out. And exhale here. Inhale where we are. And exhale, start to fold forward. Take a hold of the big toes if you can. Inhale, lift up, look forwards. And exhale, send the elbows away. Pull on the feet and bring yourself in between the legs. The weight comes into the toes here. Lift the hips up. Inhaling. Exhaling. Pasarita D. Inhaling. Exhaling 2. Inhaling. And exhaling 3. Inhaling, looking forwards. And exhale, the hands to the waist. Inhale, come all the way back up to standing, hands to shoulder height. Exhale, bend the knees, prepare. Inhaling. And exhale, stepping forwards or jumping. Samastitihi. Really nice. Parsvottanasana. Take the hands behind the back. You can clasp the elbows if you want to, or if you can, take the hands into reverse prayer. Namaste behind the back. Open the chest here. Inhaling, stepping back with the right foot and turning so that the right foot is forward here. On an inhalation, open your chest, look up, and exhale to fold forwards over the leg. Bring your chin down towards your shin, folding here, trying to keep the hips as level as you can. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, look to your nose here. Exhaling, Parsvottanasana. Inhaling. Exhaling, the back heel is down here. Inhale where you are. And exhale. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And exhale to take the feet the other way. Left foot in front. Right heel comes down. Back foot at about 60 degrees here. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale to fold forwards over the front leg, trying to keep it as straight as possible, looking down to the leg. Inhaling, exhaling, trying not to round too much through the back here. Inhaling, drawing the stomach in. Exhaling, inhaling, look to the leg. Exhaling, inhaling, come all the way up to standing. The hands come to shoulder height. Exhale here. Inhale, prepare. And exhale to jump forward, Samastitihi. Really nice. Lovely. We're going to come down to the floor. Inhale through Vinyasa. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the head and chest, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step, jump to Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up for Urdhva Mukha Savasana. And exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, you can step or jump. The feet to the hands, crossing the legs in the air. The aim is to eventually hold yourself up as you float through. But just jumping through will suffice for now, as it does for me. Okay, Parsvottanasana. Extend your legs out in front of you. Draw the toes back towards you. The hands come by the sides of the hips for a moment. Open the chest, engage the legs. Now take the hands further behind you. The fingers point towards the body. Point the toes here and lift up the hips and let the head come back. Parsvottanasana. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Try and get the toes to touch. Inhaling and exhaling. Take an inhale and exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, lift up to Navasana. Exhale, cross the right shin over the left, fold over the legs, step back into plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Savasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale to jump through to seated. Janu Sarasana A. So I'll show you from the front. And on an inhale, bring your right knee in, and exhale, open the hip. Bring that foot close into the genitals or just onto the inner thigh. Make that left leg straight and strong here. Let that knee come down towards the floor. Inhale, extend the spine, and exhale to fold. If you can take the foot, fantastic. If you can't, the hands can just be to the sides. Inhaling. Exhaling. You might even be able to take a bind here by taking the right hand and taking a hold of the left wrist and folding forwards even more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling, suck your stomach in. Inhale, look forwards. And exhale to release the position. Inhale, lifting into a Navasana. Exhale, crossing the legs over, coming through a Vinyasa, stepping back to plank, Chaturanga. Inhaling, lifting up, Urdhva Mukha Savasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Exhaling, and inhaling to jump through. Nice. Janusirasana, left side. The left knee comes into the chest now. And exhale, open that knee up, bringing it up high into the inner thigh, genitals. Start to pull back your right leg. Inhale, extend your spine. And exhale to fold. You might want to take a bind here. Left hand grabs the right wrist. Inhaling, taking a hold of the foot is fine though. Exhaling or being upright is fine. Inhaling, sucking the belly in. Exhaling, suck it up to the spine. Inhaling and exhaling. On an inhalation, look forwards. And exhale, release the position. Inhale, lifting up into Navasana. And exhale, cross the legs over, rolling over for your Vinyasa. Inhale where you are. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting up, Urdhva Mukha Savasana. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Inhale, looking between the hands. Exhale, jumping through to seated. Coming to Marichyasana A. So, bringing the right knee into the chest. Leaving about a handprint distance in between the left thigh and the right foot. Take the left hand behind us, extend the spine. Inhale, lift the right hand up. And exhale, fold forwards. If you can take the foot, then you can start to take that right hand around the knee and see if you can take a hold of the hands. It might be that you can even take a bind here by holding the right wrist with the left hand or the left wrist with the right hand. Just notice what you can do here. On an inhalation, look forwards. And exhale, see if you can straighten the arms a little bit and fold. Marichyasana A, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling, 2. Inhaling. And exhaling, 3. Inhaling, looking forwards. And exhaling to release, keeping the knee in. We'll come for Marichyasana C on this side as well before we Vinyasa. Taking the right knee over the top of the left, bringing the right hand behind us, making sure the left leg is still straight and strong. Inhale, lift the left arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, first variation, we can just hug the knee in. Second, we can take the arm over, lift the hand, twist like so. Third variation, we can try and take a hold of the big toe here and twist. Inhaling, exhaling. You don't have to do this full variation if it's too much. This is perfectly fine. Inhaling, exhaling, last breath, inhale and exhale. On an inhalation, look forwards. And exhale to release the legs. Inhale, lift up into Navasana. Exhale, cross the legs over, step back, Vinyasa. Inhale for Urdhva Mukha Savasana. And exhale for Ardha Mukha Savasana. Inhaling. And exhaling to jump through. Nice. Going for the other side now. Left knee comes in towards the chest. Make sure there's a nice little gap in between the left foot and the right leg. Ooh, just getting a splinter. Take the left hand behind us, take the right hand behind us, lift the left, and exhale to fold forwards. You can take the left hand behind the back, hugging the knee and clasping the hands if you can. Maybe you can even take a bind, holding the right wrist with the left. You can look to the left to help you here. Sorry, the right to help you here. Take the bind. On an inhale, look forwards, and exhale, start to straighten the arms, just pull the stomach in and fold. Varichyasana A. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. On an inhalation, look forwards, and exhale, release the position. Inhaling, we're taking that left leg over the top of the right now. Take the left hand behind us and lift the right. And exhale, you can either hug the knee in, that's fine. You can take the elbow over the top of the knee, that's fine. Or you can reach across and over for the big toe. Inhaling. Exhaling, keeping the spine straight and twisting here. Inhaling. Exhaling, last breath. Inhaling and exhaling. On an inhalation, look forwards, and exhale, releasing the position. Inhaling, lifting up into Navasana. Exhale, rolling over, coming into your Vinyasa. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Ardha Mukha. Inhale to jump through. Nice. From here, we're going to do We'll do Navasana as a pose. Inhale, lifting up into Navasana. So, options here, you know all the options. Come to half boat, or you can come to full boat by straightening the legs. Keep the chest lifted. Inhaling, looking to the ceiling or to the big toes. Exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling, last breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling here. Exhale, crossing the legs over, bringing the hands down to the floor, and see if you can lift yourself up off the floor for a moment. Back down, cross over the legs. Vinyasa, down to the ground. Sorry, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Inhaling, jumping through, and coming all the way down to lie on the back. Take a moment here, lying on the back. Bring the legs all the way down the mat. And the hands, palms facing up. We'll come to Setu Bandhasana variation, or modification. The heels are together and we let the feet fall out. We're then going to bend the knees and bring the feet to the floor. So the soles of the feet are on the floor, pointing out, and the heels are together. So from this angle, they're like so, like little frog legs. Now from here, we'll just come into the modification. All we're going to do is push down through the heels and lift up onto the shoulders, a bit like bridge. You can bring the hands onto the shoulders here. Just hold here. Holding here for 3. Inhaling. Exhaling. Good work, Annie. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale here. And exhale to bring the back down to the ground. Straighten the feet out. On an inhalation, come all the way up to Navasana. Exhale, rolling over, Vinyasa. Stepping back, Chaturanga. Inhale for Urdhva Mukha. And exhale for Ardha Mukha. Inhaling, looking in between the hands. And exhaling, jumping through. Right. Coming back to the floor. Keeping an eye on the time. Inhaling here and exhaling, rolling all the way down. Bend the knees. Bring the knees in towards you. We're going to come into one round of bridge and one round of wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Inhaling, push down through the heels and lift the hips up towards the ceiling, bridge. Take the bind if you like it. Rolling onto the arms, inhaling. Exhaling, pushing up with those glutes. Inhaling, relax the stomach. Exhaling. Inhale where you are. And exhale, release the arms and bring the back down to the floor. Now, you can take another round of bridge, or if you like Urdhva Dhanurasana, then please feel free to take Urdhva Dhanurasana wheel. Bring the hands by the ears. On an inhale, push down through the hands of the feet, lift up onto the crown of the head. And inhaling, we're going to lift up, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Inhaling, push the chest through. Exhaling, try to straighten the legs. Inhaling, let the head be relaxed. Exhaling, last breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale here, exhale, tuck the chin, come all the way down to the mat. Bring the knees into the chest for a moment. Let the back bend go. Find your breath. Nice. From here, we're going to stay where we are. No more vinyasas, and we'll come through our little shoulder stand sequence. Extend the feet up towards the sky. Sorry, I'm going to shuffle forward. Extend the feet up towards the sky, making sure you've got space behind you. And on an exhale, see if you can send the feet overhead, coming into Halasana. If your feet touch the floor, come onto the toes, so the toenails touch the floor, and take the bind with the hands, rolling up onto the shoulders a little bit more, trying to get those hips and shoulders in line, and holding here for 3. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, don't collapse into the floor, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. Inhaling, bring your hands now to support your spine here. So the fingers are pointing upwards towards the bum and the hands are sort of in the middle of the back. Now you can come up to shoulder stand however you like, by bending the knees or one leg and then the other. Or if you want to try what I'm doing, we're going to shift our hips and see if we can bring both legs up at the same time, using that strength in the core. And in shoulder stand, we want our legs to be strong here. Our core is engaged, our glutes are pushing our hips in line with our shoulders. Inhaling, trying to get a straight line. Exhaling, or as straight as possible. Inhaling, look up to the feet. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. On an exhalation, start to bring the legs back into Halasana for a moment. Taking the legs overhead. In traditional Ashtanga, we actually do Halasana now. But now we're going to just start to see if we can bend the knees and take those knees around the ears. Coming to Karna Padasana, or ear pressure pose. So we want the knees to really hug the ears. So I should sound a bit muffled to you now. And we've got the hands in the same position as we had for Halasana. If you don't like this, just do Halasana again. Inhaling. Exhaling, aiming to get the knees on the ground, doesn't matter if they're not quite there. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, last breath, inhale and exhale. On an inhalation, come all the way back up to shoulder stand. See if you can do that in one go with both of the legs. And exhale now, bring the soles of the feet together into a kind of Baddha Konasana position in the air. And hold back. A variation of a lotus pose here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, don't collapse here. Keep working in the shoulders, working in the hips. Inhaling. And exhaling. On an inhalation, bring the knees together and start to roll down through the spine, so you can bend the knees, hold on to the outer edges of the mat and just let the spine come down to the floor slowly, slowly, taking it easy here. We're now going to bring the feet back into that Baddha Konasana position, that's Supta Baddha Konasana. The soles of the feet come together. We're going to prop ourselves onto our forearms, like we're sort of hanging out on a beach maybe. We're going to take our forehead back, our crown of our head back to the floor and hold here. Variation of Matsyasana, inhaling, exhaling, keep lifting the chest, inhaling, exhaling, counter pose for Sarvangasana, shoulder stand, inhaling and exhaling. On an inhalation, tuck the chin, come back onto the forearms, and exhale, roll all the way down. Really nice. Take a moment here just to let the back settle. Okay. Just settling here in Supta Baddha Konasana for a moment. Bring the knees into the chest now. Give yourself a little hug. You're going to take the hands behind the thighs and just rock backwards and forwards. Rocking backwards, try not to let the head touch or the feet touch, using the core to balance. Once you've done a few of these, come up to seated. We're going to finish in Padmasana. So if you can do full lotus, please feel free to do so. I know that you're tight in the hips, so that might not be available. In which case you can either do half lotus, like so, or you can just do Sukhasana with the knees underneath. In full lotus, the feet come into the opposite hip flexors, and we take the hands behind the back. So wherever you are, if you're in half lotus or Sukhasana, bring the hands behind the back and take a hold of the elbows. Inhale where you are, and exhale to fold forwards. Folding forwards. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. On an inhalation, come all the way up. Exhale, take the hands into Chin Mudra on the knees, tuck the chin, gaze to the floor. Take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, slow the breath down. Inhaling for 6. Exhaling for 6. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Letting that go. Letting the legs open up. Come into Navasana, final vinyasa of the class. Coming up to standing Navasana, cross the legs over. Coming forwards, Chaturanga, inhaling Urdhva Mukha Savasana, looking up. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Inhale, looking forwards. Exhale, jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, looking up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhaling, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the hands up, Tadasana, look to the thumbs. And exhale, Samastitihi. Bring the hands to the heart center. And we'll close the practice with one Om. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling for Om. Om. You can take a rest if you want to, a Shavasana. Or you can simply finish here. Whatever feels good for you today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for making time for your practice. Namaste.